On the slot, looks big, Val, score!
The second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs begins in New York City inside Madison Square Garden. The Carolina Hurricanes getting ready to take on the New York Rangers. Starting goaltenders for Carolina, the Great Dane, Frederik Andersen, who was in net for all 5 of their games against the New York Islanders. Igor Shesturkin in net for all 4 of their wins in the first round sweep of the Capitals. Even plays it along. Schneider raced to keep it in. Schneider moving in, centers one, went right across the goal mouth.
A chance by the Rangers. Braden Schneider way down on the wall, and this puck goes through Burns' feet, and there's no way Panarin's going to actually see it. He's kind of hoping it hits his feet as he's right in the blue plate. Pesce.
There's been some speculation that Pesce might be able to return during the series, but we didn't get that feeling before the game, and they're behind 1-0 on a goal by Mika Zibanajac.
In the first round, he really had a terrific series. All the way down the line with the quick breakout is Jack Roslovic. Fox, Zibanejad on the entry, and then as Roslovic goes behind the net, Teravainen goes wide. He's got to stop in front of the net.
Into the zone, and Jake Gensel swept it into the corner. He fanned on it the first time. Back at the point, and they score. Looked like Gensel might have tipped in the drive.
It's 1-1. Good cycle play from Aho. The shot comes from the point. It deflects off the Ranger up towards the point. I guess that's Alexis Lafreniere's going to turn. This shot deflects there. It bounces and goes up over the right shoulder of Shesturkin. This puck takes a huge hop.
Usually one he handles easily. Ooh, there's a penalty on Kreider as he banged Jarvis, and then Trouba came in to hit Jarvis again.
Regular season, they had 5 power play goals in the first round win. Kreider hits Jarvis, and
Neчас with some speed. Neчас hit the post.
Fabulous for them all year, and Lafreniere had a good scoring chance there.
Heavy contact and a penalty coming here for a trip.
Neчас is going to get called for the trip. D'Angelo runs right through Cooley, but the trip is called.
And now the officials are going to talk about this. Who's a villain here at Madison Square Garden to become right at the center of the action. Down low, Kreider, and they score! Mika Zibanejad, his second of the game, a power play goal.
This Ranger power play can zing the puck around like very few in the league. Watch the pass by Kreider as this puck comes to the net. He doesn't even have to look. They've been together so long. He knows that Zibanejad is coming, and he's just below the circle.
At 10:05, Rempe makes his presence known, as he often does. Sent toward the net by Trouba. Andersen got knocked down in the net
as Rempe comes out of the corner.
New York 73 goaltender interference.
As picked by Alexis Lafreniere on the back check. Then a turnover to D'Angelo. He looks for help. Has it from Aho. And Aho missed the net.
Oh, it's Kuznetsov. I'm sorry, not Kotkaniemi, 82. Oh, man. That's a cross check right to the face of Fox. A very
pressured up high by Seth Jarvis, who's emerged as a good penalty killer this year. Bouncing puck down low, and they score! Trocek off the setup by Zibanejad.
2 power play goals. Zibanejad the first time. A tied draw and help from Panarin keeps this play alive. Panarin, Trocek, or Kreider rather, and off the Zibanejad rebound, Trocek's going to punch this in from the bumper. What a first period for Zibanejad. 3 points.
Trouba got a stick on that. Here's a takeaway. And it's dropped back to Neчас for a tough angle shot. And the Canes can't clear. Zibanajead
a chance to shoot this puck. He wants a drop pass. That's a...
Sebastian Aho to his longtime running mate in Pittsburgh, the great Sidney Crosby, in terms of playmaking and competitiveness. Good stop by Anderson. Brady Shea when pinching in. Martin covered the point. And D'Angelo's shot is handled by Igor Shesturkin.
Trouba gets called for the cross check here on Nason. So the King
down 3-1. Here's Aho for Svechnikov, and a beautiful stop by Shesturkin.
Svechnikov will tie up with Fox and then get himself into position. That's a sharp stop, blocker stop by Shesturkin.
Aho for Jarvis. And back for Aho. Jarvis for Gensel. And that one deflects up and out of the ring. Tried to nudge it along. Schneider got in the way. 15 seconds on the Trouba penalty. Nason down low, and a great stick by Shesturkin. That didn't connect. Slavin, long pass up the middle. Jordan Stahl off the glove of Shesturkin.
Top of a heavy first period. Will Cooley with the hit on Chatfield. He was injured, but he's back in the game. A Jacob Slavin beauty to Jordan Stahl. Shesturkin continues his magic.
In his first year in Carolina. Chatfield, Martinook sweeps it. Neчас winds up behind the net. Off to a bit of a slow start with the Canes, but really came on as the season went along. Svechnikov, Orlov hindered from behind. Good work. Cross ice pass for Barclay Goodrow. Back for Vesey. And it's blockered up. It's free in the circle and picked up by Fox. Schneider. Panarin with room, and a save made by Anderson.
Had enough opportunities to be tighter. Brady Shea off a face-off rings the goalpost on a power play. It's Martin Neчас.
That TD Garden, they would have finished ahead of Florida in the Atlantic Division. Shot by Kreider. Zibanejad, 2 goals in the first period. He assisted on the Trocek goal. Gensel got knocked down again as Jarvis put one on net.
Stalled a little bit offensively. They've not really generated too much as you see the slash on Svechnikov.
Did well to bat that back. He was handcuffed by the feed from Svechnikov. Burns was on his heels. Trocek stopped by Anderson. Now he played it ahead for Wenberg, and they take off with some speed. Cooley put it on net. Anderson made the stop. With more than 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third period. Down low, Neчас all alone, and he scores! Marty Neчас off a feed from Martin.
Are changing and back in there. They get back into position. They don't seal off the pass to the wall, and because they don't seal this off, now they get caught right in the middle. Here you see how deep Fox and
low for Fox off a setup from Lindgren, who has it back now up high. Lindgren across, and that one hits the post.
Feathers it through the middle, and Neчас scores to make it 3-2, and then the next.
And now Trouba. Gustafson quickly to Panarin, and that's an easy glove save. Relish every opportunity. Lafreniere, Panarin in the circle, scores! It got through Anderson.
Quick up from Lafreniere to Panarin. I think last year Panarin tries to pass this puck to Trocek. He said he wanted to have more of a shooting mentality this year. This one leaks right through Freddie Anderson. This is a backbreaker. As Panarin.
They're both feisty, particularly Trocek. Burns put it right on net, kicked out off the right pad of Igor Shesturkin here this evening. Jarvis had 33 goals in the regular season. A hard pass, Teravainen tipped by Stahl and covered by Shesturkin.
And just gave him a little bit of a tap on the pads as he wants to block this, and he misses it, and it just hits Shesturkin. He's able to get it.
Couldn't get it all the way into the corner. Trocek got in the way. Chatfield tried to peel it off the wall. Orlov a blast, and a save made by Shesturkin on Shesturkin. 2:20 to go. Burns blocked out in front. Shea a follow, and Shesturkin came sliding across with the left pad. Down to 1:50 to go in the third period. Svechnikov across. Rebound, Aho! They score! Jammed in by Jake Gensel.
Push more people to the net, but to do that, you've got to win the puck. Svechnikov does win it. Brent Burns, who shoots the puck in high volumes, had a very quiet afternoon. Gets this one all the way through. Aho's shot goes right through Shesтерkin's legs, and there.
That hit Trocek out in front. Down to 1 minute to go in the third period. In game one, Svechnikov and a glove save.
And allows Carolina to get to the loose puck. Svechnikov is directing traffic. He wants the puck to go down the wall so he can open up for the
4-3. Good stick of the line by Zibanejad.